Hi art friends! In this video I'm going to be talking about the artist Keith Haring. Keith Haring was a very important New York City street artist who was known for his bold colors, unique style, and relatable works. He created lots of drawings and paintings of dancing people using action lines to represent movement. And you can see those action lines here. For this project you'll need some paper, a pencil, and an eraser if you have one, and then anything you'd like to color with. I'm going to be showing you how to make this drawing right here on a blank piece of paper. Now if you have lined paper, that's okay too. But if you actually have some black paper at home, you could use some colored sidewalk chalk or drawing chalk to create your own dancing picture with some really bold colors. So let's get started. When you're doing this drawing, do not be afraid to erase. I can't tell you how many times I messed up before I got the picture I liked. To start your dancing people picture, you're going to draw a circle for a head. Now, you need to decide if you want to have lots of people dancing in your picture or just one or two. It's completely up to you. Then you're going to draw a line for the body. Stop about halfway and some lines for the legs. Now your legs can do whatever they want. You can have them doing all kinds of crazy dance poses. Arms. Now, if you noticed, I put my arm, I know it's a little hard to see, I put my arm a little further down so it looks like I have a neck, but that's actually not what I want to do. I want my arm to be really close to my head. I'm going to have this arm come out, go up, and do it again. Now if your arms are too long or too short, you can change that with your eraser. And like I said, this is a lot of trial and error. Now this stick figure does not look anything like my dancing people, but I'm actually going to put two dancing people on my picture. So we start off with a circle again, draw that body, some legs, and remember, our arms don't go halfway where they normally would, they go up nice and close to the neck. Okay, now that I have what I consider the skeleton of my drawing, I'm going to turn these people into the people you see over here. I'd like to think of them as kind of like bubble letter people. So I have my head. I'm going to come out from the head and around. And I'm going to do this in marker so you can see a little bit better. So there's my head. And I use that line on the inside kind of as my guide or as my skeleton. Now, when I was doing this drawing, I found that the body was really kind of tricky. You want to make sure you have enough to your body, right? And your person's not too extra skinny, but they're also not too big. So that's the part I got tricked up on the most. I'm not even sure that's pretty possible, but that's okay. Like I said, these people are really enjoying their dancing. Circle for the head. I went all the way around this time, but you could stop in the middle if you wanted to. Now let's come up for our arms, around that line. Just like bubble letters. And I messed up a little bit right here, but that's okay. Next, we're going to add in those action lines. So wherever your person is really moving and dancing, we want to add just some little marks to your picture. They're really feeling that music. I'm going to throw in a ground line as well, just so my dancers aren't floating in the air. And then I'm going to come in with my eraser and erase that inside skeleton. That's why it's important to make sure you're drawing light, because with this project you can make a lot of mistakes and it's pretty easy to do. Like I said before, I drew like a ton of these before I kind of got good at it, and I still made some mistakes. Once that's done, you can choose anything you'd like to color with. I'm going to color with crayons, but paint, markers, colored pencils, whatever you have works well. All you're going to do is color in your dancing people. You can also color in your background. You could add some fun patterns and designs to that background or the floor. Remember, these dancing people don't have any faces, so no smiley faces, no frowny faces. They're just really feeling that music, and they're, like I said, kind of like bubble letter people. I hope you have fun making this project, and I cannot wait to see what you create.